How to travel from Germany to Scotland by motorcycle. Traveling the world is an exciting prospect, but it especially so if you do it by motorcycle. If you're heading to Europe in the future, consider taking a motorcycle trip across the continent. Although it may be tricky crossing a strait of water, getting from Germany to Scotland by motorcycle would be the adventure of a lifetime. Steps. Make sure your motorbike contains sufficient fuel, as the journey will include motorway riding. It is extremely dangerous to lose power when riding a motorbike in fast-moving traffic. Put on your motorbike boots, gloves and leathers. If you don't have leathers, the least you can do is get a jacket made of tough leather, not ordinary fashion leather, as tarmac will shred through it if you fall off in a crash, or Kevlar, and wear a pair of jeans with it. Make sure you have your motorbike key. If you don't have it, you're up the creek without a paddle. Put all your provisions into the top case, that's the case on the top of the rear of the motorbike, hence the name. Put on your helmet. If you have a full-face helmet, pull the visor down. If you have an open-face helmet, put on some sunglasses or motorbike goggles. Most importantly, buckle the chin strap as is legally required in Britain. Flick the switch to the on position. To start the engine, turn your motorbike key in the ignition and press the start button. Do a few revs of the engine, then leave. Travel towards France, Belgium or the Netherlands, whichever has a land border nearest to where you live. Route 1, via France. In France, you will have to follow the routes to Dieppe or Calais. From Dieppe, you will want the ferry to Newhaven in East Sussex. From Calais, you will want the ferry to Dover in Kent. After you reach Newhaven, follow the A26 until you reach the junction with the A27. Then follow the A27 until you reach the A23. Follow the A23 until you reach the M23, then follow the M23 until you reach Junction 8. Leave the M23 at Junction 8 and join the M25. Go round the M25 until you reach Junction 23. Leave the M25 and join the A1M. Follow the A1 and the A1M until you reach Scotland. Congratulations! You have traveled from Germany to Scotland by motorcycle. Route 2, via Belgium. In Belgium, you will have follow the route to Zeebrugge. You will want the ferry to Kingston upon Hull, or Hull for short. After you reach Hull, follow the M62 to Junction 32A. Leave the M62 at Junction 32A and join the A1M. Follow the A1 and the A1M until you reach Scotland. Congratulations! You have traveled from Germany to Scotland by motorcycle. Route 3, via the Netherlands. In the Netherlands, you will have to follow the route to Rotterdam. You will want the ferry to Harwich. After you reach Harwich, follow the A120 and the A12 until you reach Junction 28. Then take the M25 to Junction 23. Leave the M25 and join the A1M. Follow the A1 and the A1M until you reach Scotland. Congratulations! You have traveled from Germany to Scotland by motorcycle. Tips. Be aware that bad traffic is a regular problem on the M25. Warnings. Take regular breaks so you don't get too tired. You are required by law to wear a helmet when riding a motorbike in almost all countries in Europe.